Hello guys, Chris here, welcome back to another video. In this one, my friends, I'm going to be testing a GeForce RTX 4080 in Payday 3. This one is the Founders Edition model of the card. We are running it with the latest Nvidia drivers, and I'm not manually overclocking it. You can see all of its specs right here in Tech Power-Ups. GPU 0 sizable bar is also enabled. It has 16GB of GDDR6X memory. And over on the left, we're pairing it with the i5 13600K, overclocked to 5.5 GHz, and 32GB of DDR5 6000 MHz RAM in dual channel. Now, I'm really curious to see if it stutters, because yesterday I tested the minimum and the recommended requirements GPUs in this game, and it was a stuttery mess with either one. So yeah, if it still happens here with the 4080, that means that the game's completely broken. Let's get into it, shall we? First up, let's go over the settings. I'm starting at 4K resolution using 80 FOV, quality anti-aliasing, native resolution. DLSS is turned off at the moment. We're also going to play around with that in just a little bit. And the ultra settings. Also, I gotta mention that after like 10 minutes of gameplay with the GTX 1650 yesterday, it smoothed out, it stopped stuttering like crazy. It still had some stuttering issues, but not as bad as at the beginning of the game. Now, with a 4080, it seems to be pretty okay, but it's when you start shooting people and loading new things like windows breaking, yep, stuff like that, very minor things, it's where it's gonna start stuttering like crazy. And also, this map over here is a pretty accurate representation of what you expect between all of the maps. Oh my god, see that? See what I mean, guys? It was just loading in all of the NPCs running away, and we got 1% lows of 6 frames per second at the moment. That is crazy, that is insane. If I shoot, it has a little stutter, as you can see. This is not due to the specs. Yesterday I tested the 5800X 3D, 32GB of RAM. The game is installed on an SSD. Yesterday it was installed on an SSD as well. It is just insane. I think, guys, it's because of the Unreal Engine, guys. It's Unreal 4 in this one. It stutters like crazy, as usual. It's just terrible. I don't know why they continue with this freaking engine. It's awful. I hate it so much. Every single game that comes out with this engine stutters like crazy. Hogwarts Legacy was the same thing at release. They managed to fix most of the stuttering issues, but it's still not entirely fixed. And I bet this one isn't going to be entirely fixed either. Now, this is not playable with a 4080. This is not playable with a 4090. This is not playable with an i9. This is not playable with the 7800X 3D. It's not playable with anything. Even if you have a NASA computer, it's not going to be playable because it stutters. How is this fun? Huh? How is this fun? I mean, I'm pretty sure the GTX 1080 yesterday didn't have as much stuttering as this one. I don't know why. Maybe it was the map, you know, maybe this one has more things to load and it stutters more, but what the actual hell is this? Oh, I just noticed that my camera wasn't focused, but anyways, sorry about that. Let's try it with quality DLSS now. And with quality DLSS, this looks a little bit softer for sure than with quality anti-aliasing. And we get a few more FPS as well, so that will be welcomed, of course. Obviously, it will still stutter like crazy for the first, like, 8 minutes of gameplay in a match. Yeah, that will be distracting, that will be immersion breaking. It's really bad. Alright, let's pick up some things actually and help our team doing something. Oh boy. And of course, there are no NPCs right here now. When the police comes, it will be stuttering like crazy. Way more. Right? 3 policemen here. Massive stutter at the beginning when we saw them. At least if you're playing at 4K and if they manage to fix the stuttering issues with that shaders compilation thingy, you can actually have a high refresh rate experience at 4K resolution. But, wow, I just noticed we are CPU bound. We are CPU bound with DLSS quality. What? Oh my god! There is no way this game was optimized. What the heck? Have they even played the game on a PC? I'm baffled right now. This is insane. GPU usage is far from being maxed out, and this is only 4K with DLSS quality. With a 5.5 GHz i5. It's barely using the i5 as well at around 20% usage. So it's not coded very well to take advantage of high core count CPUs, or the majority of modern PCs, you know. That's crazy. That means that setting this to ultra performance, for example, will get you exactly the same FPS while looking way worse. Yep, that's the case, because it was a CPU-bound scenario. Are you serious? Well, let's try it at 2560 by 1440 next. Here we go. This is it. And with quality anti-aliasing, ultra settings, we are fully CPU bound as expected, I guess, because quality DLSS at 4K was already rendering the internal resolution at 1440p and then upscaling it to 4K. And it's getting around the same FPS as DLSS quality, actually. Oh my gosh. It's gonna be a lot smoother now, once again, because we already loaded in everything that there was to load, aside from, well, that staircase, which did stutter, and this part over here, which is still stuttering. Never mind, we haven't really... we haven't loaded pretty much anything at this point, apparently, because it's still stuttering like crazy. Look at this! What the heck, dude? Oh boy, hello, dude. Oh boy! No, okay. You can actually kill these guys by shooting through the mirror or the glass. Yes, not the mirror. Whoa, this is all destroyed. Okay. Ooh, oh. Well, that's interesting. Are we stuck here now? Oh, then we gotta defuse these things. There we go. Okay, grab the money here. And now, oh, I'm already carrying a bag. Okay, never mind. Let's get out of here. Yes. Let's get out. Hello there, kind sir. Goodbye. I kind of... Oh, Mr. Fisher, stop it. Stop. Call for help. I am calling for help. Alright, so apparently if we're already getting fully CPU bound here at 1440p resolution with 13600K, that means that lowering the resolution to 1080p will deliver exactly the same FPS. This is freaking ridiculous. For a game that doesn't look... Well, it does look... In this map, it actually does look quite a bit better than Payday 2. I'm a little bit disappointed with the graphics, let's say that. Seeing the screen... It's static as well. It's like Starfield. Just for showcasing purposes, let's see DLSS at 1440p. Again, a little bit softer of an image here. Oh boy, still stuttering like crazy. I guess it was loading the chopper there. But yeah, here with DLSS, you only make things look a little bit worse. There are no FPS improvements to be had at 1440p because we were already CPU bound. And that's going to be the same thing at 1080p. I'm going to disable DLSS first. Alright, here we go. 1080p, no DLSS, ultra settings. Oh my god, we're dying here. Oh, look at the FPS. They went down right now. We were in the 90s, probably because there were a lot of people here. I don't know. Let's look in this direction. Yeah, 90s once again. What the hell? There might be a ton of NPCs going in this direction. Also, the lack of anti-aliasing is very apparent right now. I forgot to set it to quality this time. But yeah, we get even more CPU bound whenever we have tons of police on the map with us. What the... Okay. Oh, no, do not shoot me again. Anyway, it's gonna be exactly the same performance as higher resolutions with a CPU bottleneck. Maybe it's time for me to upgrade to the i9 to achieve like 30 more FPS. Yay. Still gonna be CPU bound at 1080p with the i9, judging by this performance. And this at 5.5 GHz is actually a pretty fast CPU as well. It gets around the same FPS as the 13700K at stock. So there's that, my friends. I think that's been it for this one. This was very underwhelming once again. Super disappointing. It's 2023 though, so yeah, there's that. Chains, do not bother with me, my friend. Like, I'm gonna leave anyways. Alright, thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to not buy this game until it's fixed. And I'll catch you in the next one very soon. Love you all. Bye-bye.